Yeah.
Now I'm just going to open you up. All right, welcome everybody. My name is Adam. I'm going to be your host today on this Crafty AMA. I am joined by Hunter and Alpha. That's right, Hunter is doxxed right now. He's with his son there. So happy to see both of them. And I know he is super excited. He's super excited to be able to share about his project,
Yeah.
Maximus Sniper. So I'm going to hand it over to you, Hunter, without further delay. Go ahead and introduce yourself, the team, and a little bit about Maximus Sniper, please.
Okay, so let me tell you about our amazing team that we have that's gonna make numbers in the space soon. So starting by myself, so let me tell you that I joined the space since a long time, the crypto space since 2014. Since that time, I started collecting BTC and so on. I was active in Twitter since that time. If anyone want to check my Twitter, I was talking about the BTC and all the stuff since 2015. I was making posts in my Twitter and exchanges and all this stuff. So since I have been in this space since a long time, of course, I have a lot of friends. Which are like big friends, let's say, in crypto space, good connections, let's say big worlds, which is ready to support us, so on. Yeah, the team also. Let me talk a bit about the rest of the team. We have Mark. Who don't know Mark? A good guy, a good gold channel. Did a lot of good projects, and yeah. We have Alpha here with us. We have also Mario and 4 devs working on the utility and the contracts. So let's see. Some of us we know each other for a long time. We worked together, not in BCS chain, but some stuff with trading BTC and Ethereum and alts and all this stuff. The devs we know well, like we have good friendship since a long time also. So the team we have a good team which understand each other, and a team that gonna work and work day and night and make sure this project will do a good numbers and yeah. So this is a bit about the team we have. Let me start, see if I can, talking a bit about the project.
Yeah, I'd love to. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, but as far as the team goes, just for everyone listening in, have you guys worked on prior projects together? Is this your first project
No.
after being enthusiasts? What does that look like?
That's a good question, because looks like I forgot to tell about my previous project. Yeah, so I have made in my career in the Binance Smart Chain, I only launched one project, which name is Mimverse, and maybe a lot of us heard about this. If you heard about Mimverse, which is it was a successful project and still running, and on exchanges, yeah, till now still running. We started from 3K. We take it up to almost or more than X900 in a short period. So a lot of people made a lot of money. All the community was happy, and the good thing, it's still running till now, and on many exchanges. Let me not talk about Mark. He been in good projects, in many good projects, which made a lot of X's. So yeah, that's what I can say. So Maximum Sniper is going to be my second project that I'm going to launch. The first Miiverse, more than X900, and the second is Maximum Sniper, which our target. Don't do this. Don't do this. So which our target it will be the same. X900. It will be X900. This is our first target in this project. Why not? If we're gonna work hard with the big connection we have, and the good team that we working together now and understanding each other. So yeah, it's easy for us to make another X 900, which is our target. To be honest with you, okay. I think we should move to talk about a bit about the idea, how we came out with this idea about a sniper and all this stuff. So I'm gonna start. I'm telling you, when my first project did well, so I started thinking about launching another project when the community it will be like benefits from it, not just by investing in token. You know, not just but by sorry for this, but I have to do this with my yeah.
You're
So,
all right.
yeah. So, like I said, since my first project did a lot of exits, a lot of success, so I started thinking how we can make the community benefits, not just by investing in the token and buy the token and wait for it to go up, so they can make profit. But let's think about something else, so that this community they can make money not only with investing in the token. So here it came, the sniper idea. I started doing my research with the whole team, and let me tell you, to be honest, I talked to a ton of people, a lot of people in the space, in Telegram, Twitter, my old friends, all this stuff. I started talking to them and asked them, what do you think about Sniper? Did you use it or not? So let me tell you, in results, we have like 90% of them, almost all of them, they said we didn't use it, but they wanted to use it and they want now to use it, but I didn't find a good project, the good projects to use. Some of them, they told me that yes, they used some, they found some snipers and they used it, but it was not safe because they like when they sign in with their wallets, the bots ask for your wallet, your key of your wallet, so it's totally not safe. And a small part of this, the people that I asked, they told me, yeah, there is some good snipers out there. We tried them, but the things they charge us a 2 to 3% with every boys and cells the bot make. So here we started thinking how we can make a successful project. Now how we can make a successful project. Sorry for this. What? How is? Dai papa говорит.
He's just so excited.
Yeah. Easy. Okay, this is life when you have kids and you are married and you have more kids. So you need to be strong so you can handle all this life things. But I love my
Hey, you
kids.
know what? You know what? You're doing a lot, man. Right? You're a dad with another one on the way. You're
Yeah.
leading a project here. I'm personally really excited about it. I just wanted to recap a little bit here. So, essentially, you have a team that is used to successful projects. You've had successful projects that you've been part of in the past, which is great to see. The fact that you even name dropped it as well is fantastic. People can look at that if they want, of course. But speaking about this project, though, I love that you guys are taking the idea of democratizing, a token sniper and adding in some additional features. It is behind a paywall, of course, but that's on purpose so that way it can stay sustainable. It's not a free feature because free features are free for a reason, either through, experimenting to add in paid features or because, they're just a temporary experiment, right? But when they are paid, when there is a slight, paywall, that's actually good because it perpetuates continual work and development and betterment of that product. So we might be jumping ahead here, but I'm excited, right? So I want to understand. You have three different options here, right? And what I
Right.
wanted to say first of all is I love that you guys took the approach of this is the price it costs forever based on the first time you use the bot, and that's it. One-time subscription. There's not even. It's just a one-time buy. It's not even a subscription. So if you own that amount
That's
of,
the point.
you know that equivalent, you're ready to go, right? So that's awesome. And I'm assuming that's also going to translate into. I didn't see a pre-sale link just yet. Does that mean we're in whitelist? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a whitelist pre-sale. It will be. Yeah. The link,
Okay. Oh,
the
gotcha.
pre-sale
Yes.
link is not out yet. Yeah.
Gotcha. So then, if someone gets into this whitelist, that's the price they're getting this bot for, right? So if they put in $800, they're automatically getting access to the
To the user.
premium bot as long as they use it, and it's still worth $800, right? If not more.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So to kind of explain for viewers here, you have the basic bot, you have the premium bot. What can people expect? Because everyone wants to go to the better one, right? For a couple $100 more, that might be a lot for some people, but for something that's going to make you money potentially, a couple $100 is worth it in my mind. So for a premium bot for $800, right? What additional features are you guys allowing for at launch of this to warrant the extra $300?
Yeah, so for the premium, it will have all the basic features. Plus, to this, you will have anti-rug, rug pull, and pre-sale sniping. So we add these features to the premium, and we add in something about Telegram scanning. So it will scan Telegram, and it will automatically work and take the contracts and snipe the launch.
Yeah, but of course there's
Interesting.
gonna be there's gonna be more added like along the way. So it's not gonna be the final features.
So,
Yeah, it will be updated every time with new features.
yeah, I've never seen that before, right? I like that it's rolling updates, as you said, Alpha. It's going to be, things added in as we go, which is great. But even just that, I think is really fantastic. So, as far as scanning, does that mean that I need to tell it, the bot, what type of projects I want to get into, and it scans for me and then snipes, or I point it into the Telegram I want, it scans it, makes sure it's safe, and then snipes it?
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, go ahead, Alpha. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the idea, and you can continue with it. So let's say, most of the degens, most of the bots are using degens. If you can see, that's why I saw in my crypto here. So let's say that there's a channel, and they post a lot of contracts. So the bot can scan this. I mean, when it scans it. It will know that if it's honeypot or blacklist or stuff. But if it's clean, then you can set some options that it can auto buy. It auto scans once that channel post, it can auto buy. You know what I mean?
I see. Interesting. Go ahead, Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to say, yeah, so it's gonna be auto boy. You can from the start, let's say there will be a video explaining all the features and how to use these features. So about Telegram scanning, you can do it manually. For example, you point it on this Telegram channel that's gonna launch their token, and it keeps scanning it. When the first time the contracts drop, it's gonna buy itself. Or you're gonna give it the order to scan all the Telegram and channel and find which is the best launches token that are safe to buy. So it's up to the user. You can point it on one Telegram channel, or you can give it a free space to scan and see which launches in that time going to happen, and it's going to scan them all and give you the safest, which is the bot gonna scan the contract if there will be a honeypot, all this stuff, and it give you the options what we do have in that time when the bot scanned, and it will buy itself and sell itself, or you can do all this stuff manually. The video will explain all how this works, these features.
Yeah, on that note, I did read in the white paper that included with your purchase, you get, a pretty lengthy setup video from you guys. So exactly showing how to set it up, how to make it the most profitable. I love that. The education piece is something that's definitely missing in this space with many projects. So the fact that you guys took time to do that, I think is going to yield good results in the long term. And I think that's fantastic. The last question I had here as far as pricing goes is I understand the value add for basic and premium. And now the last one here is the NFT VIP bot, right? Because this, I didn't see anything just yet in the white paper. I know we're super early, right? So are there features here that I'm only getting here and I'm not getting here, it seems like, that you have to own the NFT for?
Yeah, about the VIP features and NFT stuff. The features, we didn't say anything about them because it's like something crazy. We're going to announce it really soon when the devs give us the word, the green line to say about this feature. But it will be something crazy for the VIP features. And it's just simple. You should hold some NFTs in your wallet, and you can use this VIP flash. It will be something crazy. We will announce it when we get the green light, let's say, from the devs. Right? Everyone will like these features.
Excellent. So are you going to be able to purchase these NFTs with your native token or with BUSD, BNB? What does that look like?
Let's say for the moment we didn't decide exactly, but we going with a native token. We want something like that, like buying the NFT with a native token, which will give more value to our token.
Excellent. Okay. Well, before we continue on, I'm already getting a flood of DMs saying, "Hey, how do I get a whitelist?" So people want to be able to profit from this, right? So just if we can do a little sidebar here, how do people get the whitelist? Is it hard to do? What are the steps they need to do to increase their chances?
So for whitelist, we're gonna give today here 3 whitelists to your Grace community.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so 3 whitelists. It's not that big, and it's not a lot, but we for the moment we have in a contest running, so they can join our Telegram channel, and there they will find a context. It's simple tasks. You're gonna follow Twitter and YouTube and all this social media stuff. Yeah, I'll be active in the chat, and we're gonna select from our community, from the active people that did the task. This is the first contest we have, and we still have more contests coming before the pre-sale. So if you are not lucky today to have a whitelist, just join our Telegram and try to be active and do the tasks that need to win a whitelist, and hope you will be from the winners. If not, let me tell you one thing. If you will not have a whitelist. Don't be sad, because I know always one mark and the team work, so always the hype in whitelist and all this stuff. But the things here that when we launch, you're gonna make money. In either ways, you buy the token and you hold it, or you're gonna use the bot. So in both ways, you're gonna make money. When just you have to hold $500 of token, and you're gonna make money every day, which I guarantee you're gonna make a good money with time, with using the sniper bot. So
let me ask you. let me ask you this then, if you don't mind, because I always think gamification from the standpoint of like an investor, not gamification as far as like let's add games to our token, but as far as how can I game the system, right? Which kind of this tool is doing that, which is good, right? It's adding it to the common person, which is great. But when I think about this token for M Sniper, okay, I buy in through the whitelist. I'm lucky enough to get a whitelist. Awesome. I'm excited. I buy in. And now a month later, let's say my tokens are now worth $3,000, let's say, right?
Yeah.
Now, what's preventing me as an investor splitting up my $3,000 worth of tokens into multiple wallets and now giving that to people versus them just buying the token? So what I'm saying is, what prevents me as an investor OTC selling access to the sniper with all the tokens that are now worth much more money? Is there any prevention built in?
Yeah, let me answer that, Hunter, if you want.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so basically, like your question is, let's say if you bought on pre-sale or at launch date, and like you bought the basic sniper bot with it, which is like $500, right? So
yeah,
once you buy this $500, like the bot's gonna auto detect. Like there's gonna be a dashboard to send the payment. So once you buy the token, you need like that the bot auto detects it, and the amount of token. Let's say you bought like $600 and the bot is $500. $500 worth of tokens is gonna be burnt and sent to that address. I mean to the bot address, and the $100 is gonna be left for you to trade. You know what I mean? So the tokens is gonna be worth of nothing once you buy for the bot. If you know what I mean.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, that's a great system. You guys thought that out well. Thank you for that. And that takes me into the next question is, okay, well, awesome. What about the taxes? So I have it right here. I see we have a 3% tax. It's broken down in this way. If you guys can expand on this, and if there's going to be a elevation of tax on open, like if there's going to be a higher sell tax, or if it's just going to be 3% across the board the whole time.
No, we actually changed the tax. It's like the white paper is like a kind of a V1. The taxes is now 6% for buy and sell both. 1%.
We're gonna update the website.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So the tokenomics are like 3% marketing, 1% auto liquidity, 1.5 for sniper bot development, and 0.5 for the team.
Okay. Are you going to do any like zero tax events, or is it just going to be this way like forever, 6%?
No, of course we're gonna do something like this for the community to give them more chances to buy in without taxes. This is inside the marketing stuff. We're gonna do it, of course.
Awesome. Yeah, I just like to, give the community something to look forward to, because obviously this is already something that's pretty exciting. But then, oh man, I didn't get a whitelist or I didn't get access to the pre-sale. Oh, it doesn't matter because you can still buy it, at open, zero tax.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Let me add something about that actually. So for those who missed the whitelist, there's gonna be another subscription pre-sale on October 17th. It's like 100 BNB, so you can take part in that too, in case you missed the whitelist.
Yeah.
Okay. I think this.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Maybe like somebody like is gonna ask, why would you do 2 pre-sales? So it's kind of like if you look, it's a kind of 1 pre-sale, but we split it in half, just like making a new meta and making something different in the space. It's like 300, maybe like 400 BNB. It's split in half, so it's the same. Doing it one pre-sale.
Yeah, it's the subscription pre-sale. It's just for hype. So when people see a lot of BNB coming to the project in the sub pre-sale, that's we create some hype, and this one what we are sure of. A lot of BNBs will come to the sub pre-sale. So this is just for hype. That's why we thought to do a whitelist pre-sale. It was like one pre-sale, but we thought about let's do a 2 pre-sale, one for whitelist, and let's keep only 100 BNBs for subscription pre-sale, just to create hype and all this. So yeah. So it's like one preset, yeah.
No, that's awesome. More visibility, the better, of course. And subscription model was a good choice. There's obviously tons of different models you can choose from, but subscriptions are great because there's a lot of visibility. It's perfect for Hype because you'll get a subscription of 1,000, 2,000, maybe even 3,000 or more
That's what I'm talking
subscribed, and
about.
then of course, yeah, it looks fantastic. So I
Yeah,
actually think that that's
that's smart
that's
move.
very smart.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, cool. Well, we went over the token taxes. Like you said, you're going to be updating the page, 6%, still very reasonable, under 10, buy, sell. There is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah, let
oh,
me add
go ahead.
one thing. So for the taxes, we are not gonna play with taxes, and after launch, we're gonna not raise the taxes up to the sky or something like this. No, the taxes will keep in this way. We can do zero buy contest for the community to get them a good chance to enter. So
Excellent.
so we're good with taxes.
Now, I forgot to mention, but while we're on, some of the contract stuff. So as far as raise goes, I'm sure it probably says here somewhere. Well, I see like the allocations, but as far as raise, how much are you guys trying to raise in both of those, sales combined, and how are they going to be used?
Yeah, we are talking about the taxes, right? Or for pre-sale.
More so the pre-sale. Like, what are you guys trying to raise combined, and what are you going to use those funds for primarily?
Yeah, it's we did announce it. It's like 2,250 BNBs for the whitelist pre-sale and 100
Okay.
BNB for the sub. Let's say more percent, more than half from this, it will go to the liquidity, and the left will be used for marketing and all this stuff.
Excellent. Okay. And kind of a more in-depth question here, but how much are you guys in as far as invested in the development side? Like, how much deficit do you have to basically pay back development funds? Like, are those developers in-house, so they're fine with delaying till further on in development, or is it something that needs to be repaid like right at launch?
Yeah, I understand. No, so the devs, they are in-house. So we know, like I
Oh,
said
good.
before, we know them for a long time. So we have a good relationship. So we have no problem with them about talking about how much I should pay you or how all this stuff. We don't have such things because they are like one, like a team, one of us, the devs. We are working all together. So let's say I can be a dev. I focus on my work and create the utility and develop it. And I'm not asking about how much you should pay me or all this stuff because I am in the team. You understand the point? So we
Yeah.
are not going to pay this or this. So we are one team working together. They are in-house.
Oh, that's excellent. That's so much better because that's one of the common pitfalls is, there's a pretty good raise. Like you said, 51, 60% liquidity gets added from the pre-sale. But now more than half of those funds get gobbled up by paying back devs, paying back front end work, all that sort of stuff. But if they're on the team in-house, they're part of the team. So they can be paid just as everyone else on the team is done. And more of those funds can be used for marketing, which is really, really great optics wise, but also realistic wise as far as getting the word out with money. So awesome. The last question I have as far as tokenomics goes, I see 100K in team vested tokens. I did get a few questions on that. What does the vesting schedule look like? So on launch day, how much is getting unlocked, and what is the rolling unlock schedule for those?
Can I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So like the 10% team tokens is locked for 1 year. 8.15% of these tokens is gonna be released each month.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty straightforward then. Yeah, I think that's fine. And obviously, when you guys get to that pre-sale phase, everything will be visible on the pie charts too. But I just like to give people, a little bit of a preview since we are so early. I know people kind of want to know ahead of time, so I think that's very reasonable. And last question I have before I give it back to you guys for anything final before we get into the community questions is as far as security. especially with something like this, right? You're connecting up your wallet. You're saying, yes, please find these projects. Please snipe into them. Here are the parameters I want. There's a lot of trust and security that goes into that. Obviously, from a team standpoint, we see you, Hunter, right? We obviously trust that. That's awesome. You guys sound very trustable, of course. Crafty, works with you guys as well, and knows that you're a trusted team. But from an investor standpoint, on the contract side, what kind of security is there? Is there audits that you guys are doing? Is there already some that are done? What can investors expect?
Yeah, so I'm gonna answer this. So the first thing I'm gonna say, which is really totally safe, our projects, our sniper, maximum sniper, it's not gonna ask about your private key wallet, your wallet private key. So it's totally safe. This one thing about the contract, we let's say for the pre-sale, we're doing a simple with Pixel audits for the contract, but after launch, we are having a Certic audit for our contract. If you're gonna ask me why you chose Certic, because as we all know, the big people and big whales, all they having eyes on the Certic and all this project getting audit from Certix. So it will be like a free marketing. Of course, it's cost a lot, but it's not a problem. If we're gonna do a free marketing for our project, we know what the results after doing Certic audit. So from safety, it's a high level of safety. It's a free marketing to a big world of big people. And yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, great. So we have that to look forward to then. That's good. I like to see that focus on some bigger audits, because there's a lot of small ones that don't really mean anything. So putting focus on the bigger ones is, you can start with a small one, but having focus on the bigger ones as something in the not too distant future is great. So thank you for that. Now I am still getting a ton of questions. A lot of people love these advanced features, specifically the Telegram scanner, anti-rug pull, snipe features, that sort of stuff. I would say, out of respect of time, because we are almost kind of running over, I want to make sure we get into these questions. I would say anyone listening, there's obviously a lot of interest here, so please join Alpha and Hunter in their Telegram, right? Join the official Maximus Sniper Telegram. It's all pinned. Only go to that one. There's probably already fake channels trying to impersonate, so go to the real one that we have pinned here and ask those further questions, because there's a lot of innovation here, and I love that they're democratizing this approach. So anything further, I would say definitely take it there. But I'll hand it over to you guys. Is there anything final you wanted to say before we get into community questions?
Yeah, so let me tell you about the marketing, because I know we will have a lot of questions. Yeah, we will have a lot of questions about from the community asking about marketing, what's your plan, and all this stuff. So let me tell you one thing before you're going to ask your question about the marketing. So since I have been in space for a long time, since 2014, so many good people and big influencers on Twitter, they are like friends, a good connection, a good relationship with them. They backing us. They helping us with their connections and with their knowledge and all experience. So they are making sure to this project to succeed. Let me tell you about the old way, how the old project did with their marketing. Let's call it the old way of marketing. So we are having all the big influencers from Telegram. You know about what I'm talking about. Without name, we are not going to say no. We got some good partnerships with them. Some of them, they already paid on all things. We agreed about how we're going to work. So big partnerships from Telegram influencers. We're going to drop it one by one. We have the DTC company, or how to call it, Mr. B, with us, helping with the marketing from the Asian side and all this, already in our team also. So we're going to focus about on Twitter, on the social media, especially Twitter, because all the people that we need, that people have money, people ready to invest 50K or more. They are located in Twitter, so we're gonna focus on them. We're gonna go to them and talk to them and show to them the community we have, the project we are doing. So we're gonna focus out on Twitter. We're gonna focus on TikTok. We're gonna focus on YouTube. A lot of YouTubers, good YouTubers, already booked to support us, not for only one video, but with updates and all this stuff. We have, like I said, a good and big partnership. We're gonna drop them one by one. Everyone will like the work we are doing with marketing. So we are bringing a new way in marketing, not only inside the social media, but in this time we're gonna go outside the social media and all the stuff and meet the words with the new people. So for the marketing, I think you don't have to worry. You don't have to think about it. Just let us do the work, and you enjoy making money using the bot. Okay, I'm done. You can go to the questions.
No, that was fantastic, man. I like the focus on Twitter more than just like, hey, let's chill on Twitter and that sort of deal. It's like, let's create partnerships, right? I imagine that's also going to be in the form of Twitter Spaces, some AMAs there as well. Those have been recently huge. I've been a part of a few, and I've seen like a lot of serious investors turn out for those things. So if you have a serious project, people are there and ready to spend. So I love that you guys have a focus there, and you're also exploring other areas as well.
Yeah, sorry, brother. That's true, because let me tell you, because I'm in space for a long time, I know what I'm talking about. I didn't use Telegram only since starting from 2 years before now, but I was using since 2014 Twitter. I was connecting with people and all the old people. That people don't care about your X3 or X10 or something like this. People that used to trade altcoin, alts and Ethereum and BTC. They used to trade and hold bags in other altcoins. So they don't care about. They know what's the meaning of investing and holding your bag. So they're not gonna dampen you. I'm one of them. I'm holding a big bag in the altcoin, but since a long time. But I'm not like touching it, but putting a gun and pointing a gun and again. That's the point. That's the people you should have in your. That's the kind of investors you should have in your project if you want to succeed in it. I'm not saying that Telegram that not have investors, but that we do have a lot of good investors, but we do have a lot of people that literally like got the idea. Well, X1, X2 is enough for me. I take my bag with some profit and I run from the project. Okay, in our project we have a space for everyone. You want X1, X2, you want X2 or X3, take it, no problem. And we have the place for the big people that are gonna hold, that are gonna support, and are gonna bring more connections. So the Twitter is the point, is the main thing if you want to do a really successful project. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's how you build a good community, and then word of mouth spreads it as well once people start making money off some of their early snipes. So look forward to seeing that. So, okay, cool, man. Well, we're going to jump into some community questions. What we'll go ahead and do is I'm going to do 2 from text. You guys had a ton of good questions. I picked out 2 of my favorites. We're going to do 2 live questions as well. So raise your hands right now so that way I can pull from those live questions. And then we're also going to do 2 random listeners as well. So don't leave yet. You want to hear through all of these, and we'll go ahead and work through those. So first 2 questions. First one comes from Ozone with a couple extra O's in there. Asks, one of my favorite features of the basic package is the live profit tracker. I would like to know if there will be a personal dashboard where users can keep records of their profit and loss data. Also talking about data, how often do you plan to keep check on this SniperBot data in order to make sure that the accuracy and functionality is up to par with what is being marketed?
Yeah, that's really a good question. So let me tell you about when you get access to use the boots. It's gonna be adapted in a browser. So you will have a platform, something like a board of control. You will have everything in there. price tracker, tracker, yeah. Price tracker. You will have even a Poquin chart. You will have in your showing in your screen. So you will have the full control of everything. You will see everything. What's the bot doing? When did he buy? When did he sell? And all this stuff. And even give you track. You can track the process. That's like we say the bot made and still running. And so it will be a platform where you have everything about the data. And the second part, if I correctly understand the question, we have a feedback and this option in our dashboard in the browser in the app. So if you face anything like any problems during using the bot and all this stuff, you can tell us about your problem or your experience, and we're gonna forward this to the team, to the devs, to make it better and to work on these things, if there will be some, of course.
Excellent. Thank you for that. Next question is asked by Milo20. He asks, we have already seen a few tokens with bots as utility. They did good on launch, but ended really poorly. How can you make sure we won't end up like this? And then he also had a follow-up question on the bot. Are you really sure about the bot's performance? If a bug occurs in the bot, what do you do at that point? Is there backup bots as far as redundancy to ensure, there's always a bot that's functioning?
Yeah, so if we are talking about this token they did launch with a bot, and they did well and launched, and they got down. So let me tell you, it's not the utility who gonna make you make the project keep going up or going down or all this, or even the community. It's the team, brother. So if the team know what he's doing and how to control things, so you are safe to invest. If the team have the good experience, so you don't have to worry, because with our plans, what we are thinking, with the connection we have and all this stuff, I know it's common. If maybe when we launch, we will see a big green candle, then some people, of course, will take profit and all this stuff, which is a normal thing in the space. But here, where the team can show themselves if they are capable or not, the first day when we launch. So I'm sure me and the team, with the plans we are having, I'm sure the value of the token will keep going up and going up and going up, because from the first thing, if you see the bot and this utility, if we are talking about Sniper, we're gonna have the fastest Sniper ever in the space, and thanks to the tech behind it and the private nodes we are using. So I think we are having, because since we had some bots in the space. If we are coming with new bots, we have to bring in new, a better projects and better than all of these bots we had. And this is what we did. We bring in here the fastest and the safest with a lot of exciting features. This just about the utility. But for your questions, brother, it's only in the hands of the team. If the team, they are really good and good experience, they know how to do things and how to work on to keep the chart going up and going up. So you don't have to worry. It's a safe place to invest. And I know me and the team, we're gonna make it all the up. Not all the up, but we're gonna make it good. That's it. That's my answer for you.
No, thank you, Hunter. I think that was good. A question comes to mind for me. So you have that auto scanning feature. Let's say, just as an example, this may eventually happen, I'm sure, especially as this expands. It scans to people who are invested and it snipes the same project. How does the bot determine who takes priority in that snipe?
So the questions, if two persons...
Yeah, I think does he mean like using our sniper, or like a fight between snipers?
No, this is my question, actually. I'm just kind of curious. Between your sniper, so two investors using your sniper, and the bot, decides to snipe something, who does it choose to do the snipe for first?
Yeah, this is depend. Let's say if you, for example, you have good internet connections and the other now, so it's up also to the internet, the internet like scarcity, like how to say this. Let's say we have two person investing at the same time, using the bot. So the first, to be honest, it's up to the luck, because I can't answer these questions. But the second, I think we have a relation with the Vitas. What's the word? The scarcity. The first, the internet. How to say this word? Sorry, I'm not.
There's the
It's
ping,
not my.
ping. You mean the ping and the
The
millisecond?
ping. Thank you, Alpha, for this, for helping me. You saved me, brother. Yeah, so it's maybe up to the pink, but this question is really good questions. This need the devs to be answered, not me, to be honest with you.
No, that's totally fine. I just like to kind of get those ideas out there, because these are the questions that, when people are getting ready to hit buy, those are the questions I would be asking, right? Because I'm actually interested in this, because I hate getting outbought by sniper bots. So if I know I'm investing in one that's going to take my priority ahead of other people and it's using advanced technology, now I'm really interested. And, something that, because you guys are early, right? Something that can maybe be added in, just thinking out loud, is the earlier you are to buy the bot and use it for the first time, that's the priority. So like if I got in on day one and then it's trying to do a buy on two different accounts, if I bought earlier than the other person, mine takes priority in that specific situation. I don't know if something could be, written in like that or something akin, but that would be a really cool way to give back to those people that are buying in now versus buying in later, potentially, for that specific situation.
Well, this was a really good questions. This we get the answer from exactly the exact answer for it from the devs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll go ahead and continue on here. We're going to open up to the live portion. We'll take two questions, and again, we're going to have random listener prizes as well, 2 random listener prizes. So I'll close my eyes and pick those. But for the live section, again, just raise your hand, and I'm going to try to pick 2 people we haven't heard from yet. I'm going to start with Fortunate. Fortunate, I'm going to allow you to speak. Go ahead and unmute yourself again, so that way the team can hear you, and I'll have you ask your one question to the team, please. While we're waiting for him, you guys have been great, by the way. Appreciate all the in-depth answers to these.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Fortunate DGen guy, if you can unmute yourself so that way you can ask that question. And we'll give it about another 30 seconds, and then we'll move on to someone else. Oh, he says he's muted. I don't think so. I think I unmuted you, but let me try to find you. Okay, Fortunate, I'm muting you and I'm unmuting you again. Go ahead and unmute on your side. You still have to unmute on your side. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Good evening. Yeah, okay,
Hello.
so, yeah, thank you. So, yeah, my question is that, yeah, this is quite a new trend in the crypto space. And, most people, this is something that can attract most investors or most people who feel that crypto is not for them. Because if they'll be kind of comfortable or happy to know that there's a trading bot which was designed specifically for them to make profits. So can you please tell me how you tend to incorporate maybe newbies who wish to get into crypto, but maybe because of this your project and because of this your bot. And when I was reading through your white paper, I also realized that you have some features like VIP features and premium features. So maybe what they will tend to enjoy when they decide to make use of this bot to trade for them, And what assurance are you giving them that these people are going to always keep on making profits, and the bots won't sometime in the future have some issues or result in massive loss?
So, how to make these people like you said, new people in this space, how to make them able to use this bot. So, like I started explaining before, we're gonna make a video in which we're gonna explain everything. Even a new person in the space, he will understand how to use it. It will be a simple video explain all the fighters and how to use them. So if we're talking about if it will be some problem in the bots, if I understand well, and it will be like
Yeah,
in
we already mentioned that there's gonna be a feedback and report bug and glitches.
that
That
we have.
yeah,
Yeah, and the point what I want to say also, we're gonna keep working about on the production on the maximum sniper, and we're gonna keep updating it and adding more fighters and more, and keeping an eye on it every time, so it's working perfectly with no issue. That's why we are having 4Gs working on it to ensure the bot will always be working good. Even we're gonna keep updating it and adding more fighters, because it's not a utility or something that can die after a week or two or even a month, but it's a utility that a community is gonna use for life and keep using it. If you find something that's gonna make your money every day, so of course you're gonna keep using it. That's the point here. Our project will stay for a long time. That's why we're gonna keep working on the board and keep updating it and keeping an eye. We have 4Gs, like I said, working on it. We will keep an eye on it. Even we will have a feedback section when you can talk to us if you faced any glitches or something like this. So we can move fast and make it correct. That's my answer to you, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Adams. Good luck.
Of course. Thank you, Fortunate, for the question. All right, last question here for the team. Let's select someone that we haven't heard from yet. I'm going to go with DJA99. I'm going to allow you to speak. Go ahead and ask your question to the team. And please try to ensure it's not something we've already talked about. I really want to diversify these questions, especially because the team has been really, really good about giving us some good insight here. So DJA99, go ahead and ask your question, please. And while we're waiting for them, again, little reminder, we're doing 2 random listener giveaways. I do wait till the absolute end to select those people, so you're probably going to want to stick around till then.
And we're giving another 3 whitelists to your community, brother.
That's a big. I'm going to have Crafty give those away if that's all right, because I want them to come directly from the man himself. So people are going to be pumped about that, man. That's exciting.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Adam. Can you hear me?
Sure can. Hi.
Good. So the utility is pretty interesting, but recently there is many sniper boot in the market. Some of them they are cheap and some with special features, etc. So I want to know how the team we compete those projects, especially those with the cheapest subscription and most features. And another one, could we see a free plan or a trial for a certain period of time in order to attract more users to try and experience Maximus Sniper? Even I think that can put more eyes on the whole project.
Yeah, that's right. So, my brother, what I'm gonna say, I said I only talked about that before. Maybe you didn't hear me, but so We know that we have some snipers bot over there, out there in the space. But since we tried to bring this, since we started thinking about sniper, while we know that there is some products out there, we should make something special and better than the ones that we have in the space. And that's what we did, and that we bring to you maximum sniper. The point is, how you gonna, if you have sniper already you have in space and you bring in another space, another new sniper, so how you gonna make it better than this one? Of course you're gonna add to it a lot of fighters which others don't have, or if you can make it the fast sniper, you're gonna be the best in the space. And here's the point, brother, we're gonna be the first, not we're gonna be, but we are the fastest sniper in the space. This is the first point. Second point, a lot of fighters that many of sniper they have, not all the fighters we have, and small parts that out there having some fighters from what I have, but not all the fighters. So we have anti-lag. I know some have. We have a honeypot checker. If the team starts selling their token, the bot can front run in it and sell your token. If the D try to change the tax and make it, let's say 18%, like 80%, 70% or something, or some kind of this, the bot will front run in it and sell. So the good thing that we're gonna snipe the first, then let all the others snipe after us when our community taking a good position and the first ball. So just imagine when the liquidity being added, or the chat has been disabled, let's say disabled. So you're gonna be the first sniper in this token. You're gonna see it in your place and watch your game going up and smiling when you sniped the first of it. So that's the answer for you, brother. We are the fastest. We are the safest. No private nodes, no private key of your wallets, no honeypot, no rug pull, no tax changing and all this stuff, no team selling with you, and you will be amazed also, let me tell you, about the good fighters we're gonna drop soon, about the VIP fighters. That's your answer, brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Another quick question, if it's possible.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. The bot will support BSC and ETH, if I'm not wrong. So, can we expect more blockchain in the coming days or weeks?
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Like Alpha said, it's gonna snipe all the chains, not only PancakeSwap or Ethereum. Even other chains, it's gonna snipe it. So we have the PancakeSwap ready by launch. When we launch it, already you can use the PancakeSwap, Ethereum, the Uniswap. It will be sometime after we launch. Then the other chains, and so on. And you can snipe all the spaces.
Let me add one more thing, actually. So so we like, once you make a trade in our bot, using our bot, we won't charge you any taxes from the trade. You know, this is just like the normal gas fees, yeah, and no taxes we're gonna charge you for the team. It's gonna be like once you buy the bot, you're gonna use it for free, like no charges.
Yeah, that's the exciting part. That's the thing that I really love. So the fact that it's a one-time buy, you're in, especially if you have that NFT, those are going to probably fly off the shelf because people want the absolute top unlocked features. But even the other two tiers are awesome. So a lot to look forward to. I think that's a good place to end, guys. We got some great questions in. I'm personally, honestly excited for this. I'd love to have you guys back. I know you're close with Crafty, so maybe after launch we have you guys back, share a little bit of success. Personally, what I would like to see would be kind of like a business like analysis of, hey, we did a couple snipes as a team, and we saw how much more effective our bot was in comparison to other bots on the market that are popular. That will make you guys absolutely explode in popularity, in my humble opinion, right?
Yeah,
And I'm sure you already have something, thought up
we have
in some
something.
way like
Yeah,
that.
That's
awesome.
totally right, brother. We have something like this coming in these days.
I love it.
We will share this with the community, of course, to show them the powerful sniper coming to them. So, of course,
Fantastic.
we're going to show
Well, you know what? Hunter, Alpha, you guys have been amazing from the team here. Thank you for sharing the vision. Thank you for, answering some of those harder questions that the community had, that I had. A lot to look forward here. All that I would say now is,
Adam, please.
this is
Sorry for interrupting you. I want to add something. Just quick thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
What you asked before, Adam, about who will execute or who will snipe the first if they are using many users using the same bot. I believe the guy who will pay more gas fee. That's what
it's up to the gas fees and the ping of the internet, of your internet, and the gas fees. The high gas fees, it's up also to the private nodes behind this, because it will be different, not the same, like one user, one private node. But this I can say more about this. Let's get the good answer of this from the devs. You can come to our chat, main chat in Telegram, and ask me or ask there, so you can get the good answer. But it's up to the, like you said, it's the gas fees and the private nodes behind it and the pings and all this stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay. Yeah,
well, you can.
Sorry, Adam, for interrupting you. Sorry, Gab.
No, you're okay, man. You're just sharing the sentiment that a lot of folks here feel. People are excited, right? I'm excited too. So I'd love to see what you guys do. I would say everyone listening in who's maybe considering, because again, this is not financial advice as always. All AMAs are just for research and understanding the projects in front of us and giving opportunities. Take that interest, bring it into their official Telegram, the Maximus Sniper Telegram that's officially pinned in the Crafty Telegram here, and ask some further questions. I would personally look forward to an expanded answer from the devs, just as Hunter had said. I would personally want to see that, because that would be really cool to understand the technology behind it. And then let's see who wins those whitelist spots. Really excited to see who Crafty picks, and don't feel sad, like you said from Hunter. If you don't get that, there's going to be further opportunities in their Telegram, and even past that, some other opportunities as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap. I'm going to send this recording over to you, Hunter, so you have it for your community. And again, we extend a huge welcome back when you guys have launched, and once some success has been seen, we'd love to have you back for an update as well.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, brother, for the amazing EMAs with you and your community. It was really nice, a really good one. I really like. So thank you very much, brother. Take care, everyone. And any questions, you can join our main chat and ask your questions. Feel free to work for your whitelist spot. Like I said, if not whitelist spot, be ready when we launch in. You will have your chance to enter and to start using our amazing product. So that's it. Alpha, if you want to add anything, go ahead. I'm done.
I appreciate everyone for joining us here. Just like a quick heads up, don't look at this like a meme coin or any project that promises a utility and they don't deliver it. We're gonna deliver this, and it's something not like staking or NFTs or like every project promises. It's something else. It's a sniper bot, and it's gonna be something innovation. Thank you, guys.
Cheers. Lots to look forward to. So thank you guys again, and we'll go ahead and wrap here. Thank you everyone for joining, and thank you both.
All the best.
Thank you. Bye-bye, everyone.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.